Good morning, and today is a short one. The topic is the relative nature of things. Say, let's take time. Think about 3 hours, a period of 3 hours, and what you can do with the 3 hours. If you are sitting in front of the computer, it melts away. Where did the 3 hours go? I was checking my email, and then I browsed some sites, and I looked at this and watched Lena's video, and there you go, the 3 hours are gone. Now think about waiting for somebody for 3 hours. They say they're going to turn up in an hour, and you're not doing anything, you didn't bring a book, and you have to sit there and wait for 3 hours for the person to turn up. The same period of time is going to feel very different. Now, what if you are in love with somebody really exciting and new, and you are spending time with them, you are on a date? What's going to happen to the 3 hours? It's going to feel like 3 seconds. So this is as it goes for time. Now think about weight. Weight is something that we can measure with devices. Time we can also measure, but we're used to the time feeling differently. Have you ever thought about that the weight also feels different? Take 5 kilos in your hands, and if it's a weight that you have to lift for exercise, it's going to feel like 10 kilos. But what if that is a bag of fruit that somebody just gave to you? It's going to feel light, and you can carry it for a few kilometers, no problem, because that is something that was given to you with good energy, love, and it is something that you love. Be it, be it a gift that's really heavy, and you picked up a parcel from the post office and you think, wow, what's in the parcel? I'm really expecting this gift. Or you ordered something on the internet and you're carrying it back home, or carrying it from the post office to the car, and you think, well, it is heavy, but I like the heavy feeling. Or if you love somebody and you pick them up like your child and they weigh 20 kilos, but the 20 kilos do not weigh like 20 kilos because you have this energy to uplift it. Where am I trying to get with this? The time feels different. Agree? Agree. The weight feels different. Agree? You'll get there if you don't agree yet. And so on. Everything feels different depending on our state of mind and how we perceive that. No, this is not it yet. So what we can do, we can play with it. Play with our perception of things. What a drag, I really don't feel like doing something. Think about what period of time it is going to take really, and see how you could change your own perception of it. Maybe substitute it for something else. Say if I have to carry a box of beer for somebody, it's going to feel really heavy. If I'm carrying a bag of coconuts for myself, it's going to feel really light. And this is the idea I just came up with today. From the sea, I picked a lot of shells. There's a big bag and really heavy to carry, yet I was picking more and more because I wanted to share with the mother and the father and their daughter and the son and their family and so on, and the neighbors, and eat some at home as well. So the bag did not feel that heavy at all, and there was always something extra. But what if I was carrying a box of beers, what I don't drink and I don't like and I don't really want to carry for anybody? It's going to feel very different, although the weight is probably the same. But if we have to carry something that we don't like, or if we have to spend a certain amount of time doing that we don't really enjoy, we can change our perception and remind ourselves of what makes us feel stronger, what gives us this extra energy, what is this beer, what could it be to change your perception of it. You can close your eyes for a second and say, imagine I'm carrying a bag of coconuts, nice and fresh, and suddenly you feel like the weight lifts slightly. Same with the time. If you have to wait for something, say for 20 minutes, maybe you're in the bank with a queue ticket and you're sitting there, close your eyes and imagine you're out on a beautiful, beautiful date with the person you are so fond of. You're curious to find out everything about them, and the time is just not enough. and feel that for 20 minutes. It's up to you what you're going to spend your time on, in your mind, in your heart, and not physically. Even if you're sitting still in an empty white room, or meditating sitting on a rock or on a chair or on the floor, your mind can be doing anything you suggest to it. And believe me, the mind will choose to do something that it likes. Fantasize about something. Enjoy the time instead of sitting there like an idol, just waiting. Okay? Short one. Catch up with the one yesterday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.